Okay. We're going round 3 at Date Everything, and I changed my headphones this time, using my Bluetooth headphones, and they're so much better. They're more comfortable, and they're louder. I can actually hear shit. It's amazing. I don't know why I didn't use them to begin with, but we're moving on. And I don't know how long this one's going to be tonight, because I have work in the morning. Again, but you know what? I do what I want. So let's... And I pulled the game up first this time. Be proud of me. Look. It's all ready. Okay. I'm gonna pause that and then get started. And I was worried that it wasn't gonna save what I did last time, because I when I turned the game off, it said it wasn't connected to the cloud, and I was like, oh, am I gonna have to go through and replay everything? And I didn't have to, I think. I'm pretty sure, because it kept my achievements from last time, or the one achievement I got last time. So, but that was also really early. We'll find out. We'll find out. If I have to go through and redo everything I did, I'm gonna cry. Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, alright. We've got, yes. Alright. We're fine. We are fine. Let us go to bed. I'm pretty sure I went to bed last time, but it's fine. We'll go to bed again. And yeah. I'm still not wearing a red shirt. One of these times I swear I'm actually gonna wear a red shirt. I just don't have that many red shirts. I want something new again. What is... What is this magnifying glass? Imagine a world where you could examine the leftmost... What? I'm showing this room. You've imagined this interaction. What does that mean? Oh, there's the time capsule. Can I... I don't know, because I think there's like a dust bunny you can find. This is an outside door. I can't use that. That goes to the outside, and that's bad. I need to stay inside forever. I'm gonna try the piano. I haven't seen anyone talk about the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you.
Stunners.
Her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting.
Air conditioning person.
Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
How's it going?
The performance? It was coming along nicely.
Well... What performance? Ah! No! Oh, that's not what
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
No.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, who hasn't?
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
I've never no. Valdivian's hold music.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
No, he's a very mean company. Sure.
I must hear his concertos when you have the time. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Interesting.
So long, maestro.
Okay. Can I play the piano? Can There's a record player. There's more kitchen stuff. Do we have red bowls? Those are white bowls. There's no red bowls in this house. We're not getting sponsored. Those damn hangers. What is that?
Before you see them, you can
Bobby
feel them.
pin.
An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
Uh-oh.
You got a problem, punk?
No.
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
What? You sound like a crime ball?
Not yet, but I will be, baby.
That's something people aspire to?
I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Who's?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
And you chose criminal?
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Right. You got bent up?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Well, you look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine.
And that would be...
The real question at this point is just where to begin.
Right.
Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Yes. What's the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M. Always be making money.
Right.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Sure.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Bathtub. Or the shower.
Catch me if you can, Normie! I'm out!
Cool. Ah! Two. Golly gee.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
They're falling in love with me.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Oh.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome.
It is very
We have
awesome.
absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed
ethical
them?
to
And if
me.
so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
You are. I'm gonna fuck all the furniture. And then bring them to life forever.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
That sucks. What kind of tests? Are you gonna take them from me? I need them.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay. Oh, I decided to wear these sunglasses because they're the closest thing I had to Dateviators, but they're not comfortable when I wear them like down on my head. So, but they're cutesy. Work time. Oh,
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I'm not talking to you. What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
That's what? Oh God, what is her name? Is that? I follow her on TikTok. She does all the personal assistants. Shelby, I think. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm cooking. Shelby Young! Yes, yes, yes. She was in an episode of Criminal Minds. Yes. I love her. Okay. I definitely didn't say, okay, Val, can you
It
please
very
help?
much sounded like you did.
Well, I really
It
doubt
very much sounded like you did, though.
Do
If
you
there is
want my
anything
help?
else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
I think the AI wants. Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area.
Well,
If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
you don't know about that. I've dated so much weird shit lately.
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendently beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And
will not
I
be
will
saying
assist
that.
right away.
Stolen job. You think I want to date you? It was a joke. See the vacuum.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What is happening?
What's that?
Is he gonna cough up a hairball?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Delaney, stop watching.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could
Never
hold my
mind.
breath for.
I lied, you're fine. Weird that I walked in on that.
It is super weird. You have the most bizarre timing. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention.
I reckon this is another fucking miraculous voice actor. I'm gonna lose my shit. Because it sounds like Max, but also not. I'll look him up in a sec.
Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though.
Maybe it's not Max. He's familiar though. I do think I just have miraculous on the brain. And it's Bryce Papenbrook's fault.
What's up?
Cute.
You here to chat?
I've definitely heard
Or
of
is
him
there
before,
another
though.
incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
You've been staying in the closet the entire time, so I love to chat.
Sure. What about?
You. I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Oh, well, I've been
I mean,
there.
you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
I've been there too.
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Well, I've been to both of these places. I'm ahead of the curve, I guess.
Yeah? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
So you're the one who's being investigated?
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Did I hear that? Do I... Am I playing this in the wrong order? Is there rules?
I love my work, but it can be hard to put
Do
it
I have to
away
go
at
talk to
times.
Maggie?
I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Oh.
Oh, this? Oh, no, plenty of room left.
I hit the wrong thing.
But let's chat about something else.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Right. What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day.
I thought it was your day off.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
Right.
I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
I don't like sports. Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Gosh, it's already so late in the day. Oh, I need to see who he is. I'm gonna do that. Give me a second. Maybe I should be doing these more in like a correct order. There's no correct order to play a game. All right, let's keep our. I mean, I guess there's a correct. You know what? Stop listening to me. Is he fucking... He's Hunter. He should have said bye. If he said bye, I would have gotten it. Fucking Hunter. Okay, sorry. Ignore me. I'm going through it. It's really warm. Who plays Cam? Did I miss him? I think I passed him. Where's the trash can? Did I look him up? I did look him up yesterday. Or did I? Marco Diaz from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Did I look him up yesterday or am I going crazy? Many a possibility. Anyway, I definitely looked him up yesterday. I'm tired. I'm not tired. It's just really hot in my house. I want to open the fridge. Can I do that? What if I leave the fridge open? Freezer, frozen items. And then if I were to open the fridge, mayhaps? I feel like this is all fridge. You know, this feels all fridgy. Not like... Okay.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
I'm gonna sound crazy. Is that Kyoya? Keep talking. Keep talking.
Glass of wine?
Hey!
Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather
I'm
dry.
making a red. My bad, Chief.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
I don't know anything about wine. I feel like that's more of a Riesling. I really...
Pathetic.
I don't know
Just
why.
pathetic. But where are my manners? I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Lynn. That's fucking Kyoya.
Oh, really? Could have fooled. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
My house?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Like a date? That would be great. I'm very hungry.
Brilliant! So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
In my house?
A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
I don't know who this guy is.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
I really should start
It's obvious
meeting
you've
more
put
people.
a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why,
I feel like I'm on
you're
Food Wars.
absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
I know, he's awful.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Oh,
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Scandalabra's a liar.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
I don't know anything about sushi. I know American sushi. So I'm gonna ask.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
I was gonna say that, but then I was like worried I was gonna look stupid. I hate this game.
All right, let's get down to business.
As the name suggests, We offer only omakase.
Great! No need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
I'm really fucking up today.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
Is it?
I see.
I love you.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Well, wasn't that a day? Oh my lord, I can't leave this fridge open.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there?
Yeah.
That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your own
Oh,
video back.
someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Because I'm sexy.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner in spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Girl, do not snitch. Glad it's you, Superfire.
So, like, where did the date viators come from?
I
Like,
have
what's the point of
no
them?
idea.
Who made them, and why?
I don't know. I don't want to reveal anything. I have no option.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I don't know, unfortunately. I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
We'll see.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
The audacity. My phone's about to die. Golly. Okay, hold on. Let's close the fridge. Don't wanna. There's new rumors. Top the washer strides a flowery fellow with flair. It might be your final resting place, but it's definitely where you were watched. Who said that? Who the fuck is Abel? Who's Abel? Did I talk to an Abel? During the endless feast, the classical object emits a faint glow. I did not hear these. There's a ghost in the attic. There's a sponge in the sink. There's other things, probably. What the heck? What is this? Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Not the wall, but it's locked. Why are you locked?
armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yes, thank them. Yep. Love those guys.
Guys. Sure.
Girls?
Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
The radiation.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you! Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
You should burn them.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Ah.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
I love him. Yeah, which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
That's unfortunate.
But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Oh, I don't... A lobotomy? Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Dead.
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Should I repeat it?
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Tell me more.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron.
Whoa.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Cute. What Deathtropolis?
Oh yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
Tragic.
And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest.
He's a kamikaze.
There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
So you're going to die?
Hopefully not.
What?
Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes.
Oh.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
That's not in my increments. I got 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
I can't believe I fucked up literally with every new conversation today. I'm about to crash out. I'm tired. Want to do something scary? I've been putting this off, and I feel like I should put it off for even longer. You know what? You know what? When am I supposed to meet him again? 3 p.m. Really? I thought it was... Never mind. Okay. So, it's currently 9. I can't do it. Maybe next time. Let's start the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Rude.
Hi. 1 second.
Well, at least he acknowledged me.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on.
That was rude.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Kurt and dropped. Kurt and Rod. Got it. Locked in. I don't want to laugh along with them. I feel like...
What was that about?
I lost all my Riz!
Rod, don't be so rude.
Yeah, Rod.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Ooh.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
So it's both of them? Like the Hanks? I don't know why my voice
I'm like his
wavered
brother.
like that.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Because he's nice to me.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
No, Kurt's nice to me. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
This is tough to listen to.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay, that was a good one.
I feel like both of these are awful. Oh, I have no riz anymore. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong.
Whoa, okay there.
Okay, I
Calm
fucking
down.
knew it! I need to sit here for a second. I should quit. I've barely been playing for an hour.
He's being shady, not mean.
This is the worst. I feel stupid.
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Being mean is awesome.
But we have rules.
Real ones know.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Ooh, valid.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
I feel stupid. I lost all my riz today.
Which
I don't
brings
know what
us
I'm
to
doing.
rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much when it's just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
Of course.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Absolutely.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
Made me feel not special.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Can I pause? No. Hold on. We're gonna stay here while I'm on the phone with my mom. Oh no. Hold on. Aha. Music, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. My Riz is back, baby.
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
The
grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Thank you.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
Okay.
But come holler at us at different places.
Yes.
Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Kill. Okay. I have one more talk before 3, and I'm gonna talk to Timothy because I can't mess with Timothy, except the one time I messed with Timothy last time. But that it was only a half miss because he was impressed by my gumption. Do we talk to the knob?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Huh? What? What? That what? 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 I didn't actually meet her. What the heck? Why did that happen? I remembered, we forgot to look up his voice actor to see if it's actually Kyoya. It is! It is. Okay. Well, I guess it's 3 p.m. now, so let's talk to Timothy because I can't mess that up.
What are you doing here?
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
9 p.m. sharp.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Can I go back? I can't mess this up as well. What? What if I force quit? I'm gonna cry. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Lovely day we're having.
Team 17.
Sassy Chef Games.
It's new. I feel like it's
Date
funny.
everything.
Thanks. Maybe I'm deluded. Maybe it's a different one every time and I just haven't noticed. That wouldn't. Okay. We're gonna come back at 9, like I thought. Okay. Let me look, because it said on the thing. You asked who was on the value of scheduling, return at 3 p.m. That's a lie. That is a lie. I cannot. This game fucking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is worded so weirdly. Your last lesson with Timothy Timepiece was on the value of scheduling. He'd like you to return at exactly 3 p.m. If you'd like to see Timmy, come at any other time. What? These are what? Okay. I'm never trusting this again. I have to write this shit down, otherwise I will forget, and it will ruin the one good thing I have in this game right now. There's a chance, I guess. My doors are closed! That door is closed. Why is this door closed? That's weird. I'm gonna talk to the aircon through this vent. Because it got mad at me when I talked to it from the actual.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
Ah, here you are. You see, isn't this nicer, this meeting me here, this way?
Sure.
I have to apologize for the way I acted before in the attic. I was unprepared. I was so surprised. It was quite shocking to see you there in space that is so private and usually so safe from me. Nobody comes there, you see.
Of course.
Truth be told, I quite like it that way, although it has been a fantasy of mine that you would come. Just not then. Not yet. We will get there, I think. I hope. I am relieved. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service. Well, hello there. But it mustn't be rushed. And I'm grateful that you understand that. Or at least that you honored my wishes, whether or not you knew why. I feel I should explain myself now that I finally have the opportunity to do it. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to face. Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
The air conditioning? Are you kidding? I love Mizo Maisie.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Especially from this heat wave, god damn.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin.
It's kind of crazy.
I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you.
Is there a yandere character? Please, 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 please.
Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you.
So he's like the Phantom of the Opera.
I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Well, this is so hot.
Hot? No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see, hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
Yes.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy. I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
I'm in control.
Completely. You do understand.
I like this much better than the safe lady.
Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise. Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
Tease?
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
More than all right.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
You're brave enough now, and I love it.
You love it. Does that mean you love?
You? Yes.
But no, I dare not ask, and do not answer, please. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
Caraway?
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it, that you'll ponder me. Oh, I always feel I've said too much. Probably because so often I say nothing. But I appreciate your generosity. I'll speak with you again soon, yes? Yes?
That was the most romantic one. The best. Credit cards. Oh, credits. It looks kind of like a credit card. But cut that. Cut that.
Valdivinites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. a $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Almonds are brain food, I think. What time is it now? 6 p.m. Let's talk to the bat.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Sorry, I've been working my way around.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
Do I now?
Don't I know you?
Yeah, I've been naked in you a couple times, probably.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Nope.
Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Are you?
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Oh.
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends that, or do you not have
Well,
one?
sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me.
Sure seems like it.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away.
Right.
My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
Of course.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
Gift?
It's just good manners, you know.
This is my house. Pay rent. Good lord.
It's me.
I know.
Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea. We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
Yeah.
And I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
That makes sense.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Date Viator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object.
That's what he's in.
But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Glad I figured that out. Right. Do I have a theory?
That science we'll never solve.
Okay.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF, what a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Yes, sir. And is that gonna be on my phone somewhere, or I'll probably have to talk to Skylar, I feel like, because she's the Dateviators. Now we're gonna talk to Timothy because I totally didn't try to talk to him earlier because he didn't next live to me. Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it?
You asked me to come here, so.
I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
It's fine. It's fine. I just really wanted to see you again.
Me? Truly? I'm touched. But be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
Of course.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
Okay. You want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
I'm happy to help.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
It's our first real date.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
Oh my god, the pocket watch is his calcifer. I get it now. They keep us all going?
Well, yes, but what I had meant was that they must be tended to regularly and kindly. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Give him a laugh.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that
babe.
quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake.
Okay.
Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that?
Not me, that's for
How
sure.
will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help?
The audacity.
It's preposterous, really.
Truly. And how does that relate to dating exactly?
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Okay.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Of course.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things.
And you're in love with me?
I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
Uh-huh. I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me.
Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal.
Look at his little face. I love him so much.
I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess.
I always listen to you intently.
To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. But if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
I'll be there, right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Yippee. 'Tis bedtime. Time for bed. Do I want to talk to Timothy again? I feel like I've talked to Timothy a lot. I have to talk to him at least... Let's talk to Skylar. Because she's got the key to these, the realization.
Welcome!
Hello.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to talk about the rules and strategy.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. How do collectibles work? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you.
Oh.
What are you curious about?
What are they? What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect. Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
A lot.
Jeez.
Each datable has at least 3 to give out.
At least 3? 3 times 100? 300. I'm really good at math. I don't know if you guys noticed.
But one has up to 33.
Fuck right off. Fuck right off with that. And I told Delaney I'd show her everything, so I guess I have to get all 33. It's gonna take me like forever.
That's way too many.
Yeah.
Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything.
Well, I care very much.
I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Right. Can I get them all in one playthrough? Probably not.
No, unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
Oh gosh.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress. Any other collectibles questions?
I think I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
How does specs work?
Oh, sure, specs. Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the specs menu.
Okay.
There's also a glossary button in the top right corner if you want more explanation on what each means. Anything else you'd like to know?
I'm good on specs for now. This is
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
I don't think so.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I guess let's chat about you. That would be
Oh,
weird.
let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
This is not helpful. Where is this, the realization recipes? For our relationship?
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me? Because this
you want to date me, eh?
This is not, how am I, I'm not getting to know her at all.
It's possible, you know.
Literally how?
You just have to, ask me about myself.
I'm trying. Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly.
Where?
I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
What? Okay. I want to talk about some
Oh,
features.
definitely. What's on your mind?
This is not helpful. Okay. What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like.
Bro.
As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
I don't even know anymore. Can a bad ending where someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here.
Okay.
Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Can you give me a hint?
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest.
Subterranean quest?
That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I think I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
I want to know about this realization recipes, but I can't find it here.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I think I'm all done.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
That's fine. Let me talk to this dresser, but this time not the knob.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
What the what? What the what? What the hell? This game is haunted. It's haunted. Okay. Who is that, Dorian?
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
A strip club?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron.
I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here.
My house has very good wiring.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
So he does know who I am.
I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Well then.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Right. I love the little tune. It's so cute too.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Probably.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Right.
Volt.
He's grumpy. I think I like him more.
This newcomer looks exhausted,
That's so basic.
frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Sure.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Please do. What is the show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
Okay, you could have said something.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure you don't need to check on Eddie?
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
If you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Yes.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Oh. I'm Johnny Splash.
Whoa, it's Elvis.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this hour of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
For sure.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
I thought it was cute. It wasn't good, but now that he's sad that people don't like it, I like it.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Let's speak to him.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yes. Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
I'm gonna make him fall in love with me. What time is it? Give me 6. Not the book. I want to talk to the shelf.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy
He's
is
got the
big,
cool S!
and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
He's a table?
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Oh, that's what they're really
And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
One of these days, I swear to God, I'm gonna wear a red shirt.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
No, I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that?
Maybe.
Dating, huh? Ooh-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
So he's the real mate?
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
I talked to her already.
She's good with that sort of thing.
What do you mean by casual stuff?
Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Hope he'll get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
Bye-bye. God, it's already 9. Sheesh. It's almost 10 o'clock in the real world. Oh my, look at all the sparkles. That's so cutie. Let's talk to Dunk again.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Hello, Lucinda.
Tell me your desire.
Said you're the best character in the game?
The very best character in the game.
Right.
I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
No. I'm the leading lady. You are a DLC. Prove it.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Glass, my dear Septi. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Chunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take.
Wow.
I'm basically the best actress! In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think?
You've convinced me.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
I have no smarts right now. I feel dumb.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Well, I guess it's bedtime. Dresser is still being weird. Let's go talk to Dunk. Wait! No, I'll talk to Dunk. We can save Timmy for next time.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too.
I'm not a newbie. Okay, I go to the gym sometimes.
There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out.
I go to the gym.
Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
Right.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence!
He's trying to kill me. I don't know that I like that guy.
It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! And I call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Whoa.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Kristoff glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need?
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long. In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
Right,
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
Are you done yet? I'd really like to work out now.
Yeah! I mean, thanks, buddy, but I think we got it from here.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness. But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now you will reap the baby soft consequences. Do not come crying to me when you are so weak you cannot even lift a bag of chips.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Right? Good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no so. Ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
No. Let's get it, baby.
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
Uh-huh. So great. I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself.
Okay.
Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. If you lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga.
Sick.
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
Okay. Got 4 more, and I am tired. So this will probably be my last day of today. Let's play a game with Bradley.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom, where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yeah.
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game. What color would you like to be?
Pink. Oh. There's red.
Okay, sure. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach?
Okay.
It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 2.
Cool.
You're on the second space. The parking lot entrance! With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back one space, I'm afraid, to find a better price.
Damn.
My turn. I spun a 4. I'm on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing I brought the sunscreen. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 3.
Yippee.
You're on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing you brought the sunscreen. My turn. I spun a 3. I'm on the 7th space, looking for a sunny spot. Sure is crowded today. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 1.
Fuck off, dude.
You're on the 5th space. Hot sand! The intense heat on the soles of your feet caused you to run forward 3 spaces. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the 8th space, the perfect spot. Now to set up my blanket. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 4. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win!
Goated.
I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer.
They tempted me. They were like, take off your clothes. Sneeze. But no. I play by the rules and I play to win. I'm so happy.
I'm proud of you, and you get to enjoy the beach. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you.
Uh-huh.
Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
I don't know how to play chess. Ooh, chess.
You've heard of it. Excellent. See you, potential lover / friend / enemy.
Can't. Okay, I've got 3 more. I want to talk to Vaughn again. I feel like he's been neglected. Ugh. Here we go. Ooh, I should talk to the water cooler too. Or heater. Water heater? Pipe thing in the closet.
The steaminess of your home appears to have increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Why is she in my space?
Steam me up, lover.
I've seen the other sides. Tell me more about you.
Whoa! Continuing to pry at my very being, huh? Real cool.
I want to know more about you.
I'm here to show you a good time. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time.
What? I'm sorry, I'm just curious.
Well, curiosity killed the you-know-what, so back off. I guess you've noticed, but I don't exist in the house at all. I barely exist in this fucking game. I can tell I was added at the last second. I'm just a hodgepodge of bullshit.
You're interesting to me.
Well, you're falling for it because there's literally nothing here. You can't even talk to me whenever you want. You have to wait until I randomly appear. I'm a freaking hijacker of dates.
You are.
I suck.
You do. You suck. Sometimes we suck.
Thanks for the pep talk. Please, don't pick these options anymore. The ones where we talk. It's just easier on me, okay?
Okay. I promise.
Thank you. I'll see you on the next hijack.
Okay. Guess I could still talk to Vaughn and the water cooler, or hot heater, pipe thing in the closet.
Come on, where's the good stuff?
What good stuff?
I needs the cheese!
I will talk to the fridge about getting you some cheese, I guess. That's it? Whore. I don't know how I feel about that animation. I don't like that.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
Oh my.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
That is correct.
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
What does that have to do with a water heater? Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yes. I don't know anything about anything at all ever. I'm stupid.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Okay. So, Daisuke is the dishwasher? Not the dishes.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I love River. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Bye-bye.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
I really hope Sam doesn't snitch on us. Okay. Stop that. It's weird. It weirds me out. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. We're gonna go to the Datadex. And I guess it didn't save last time I looked through everything, so we're gonna look at it again, and I'm probably gonna cut this. Well, not from the VOD, because I don't really edit those, they just go straight up. So, you can stop here if you don't want me to watch me read through all of these. If you want to, by all means, but I'm just gonna sit here reading. And if not, have a good night, I guess. Or day, or whatever. Okay. We start from the bottom, because those are the older ones. Doop doop doo. You've met Skylar Specs. Your pair of date theater glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date, directly acknowledge the thing's existence them. To awaken your first object, go to a door, put on the date theaters, and shoot a cool beam at it. It's me. I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating. Chat with Skylar again whenever you like to ask questions about game mechanics, get hints, discuss lore, or talk about Skylar's inner workings. Last time you talked to Skylar, she revealed that her suspension of disbelief, that is highly strained right now, but by giving her a little love, you might be able to work wonders. By maintaining a cynical approach, you might just break her. That's actually really interesting. Phoenicia. I need to talk to her more. I haven't talked to her like at all. You met Phoenicia, a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone, the only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Dorian. Relationship that is friend. Okay. Dorian, the household gatekeeper who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considers himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants to make things go smoothly, things to go smoothly, make friends with him. Make friends to make him happy. I can't read. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there's some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English? For example, Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all of his different forms? Do you even want to? You saw Dorian at the front door, and he's agreed to let you out when you're ready to go. If you'd like to get to know him better, go and speak to his other forms around the house. You've discovered the sexy, rather bad boy, Trap Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side to your old friend, and good lord, that body. Sorry. Kurt and Rod. You've met Kurt and Rod, whose self-proclaimed love language is throwing shade on one another. They appreciate humor with a bit of bite. Come see them somewhere there's a window to hang out. Come see them somewhere there's a window to hang out again. Sorry. These two best friends have been together through thick and thin, but always draped in the best drip. The only thing they love more than fashion is the good gossip. Is this annoying? Sometimes, but they don't care. The neighborhood is their entertainment, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Their relationship with each other comes above everything, and to get in good with one, you have to get in good with the other. Kurt is older by 7 minutes, and while they're not brothers, he takes on the role of one. Rod looks up to Kurt and thinks that no one is good enough for him. If you can't make them laugh, you don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Come with a joke or don't come at all. Abel. You've met Abel, a solid rustic feller who strikes you as being a bit old-fashioned. He sent you to see Kopi to set you on the right path for dating. Abel is sturdy and dependable with rustic sensibilities. This table is happy to support your needs, rain or shine, and most of the others consider him to be a steady, calming influence, despite his reluctance to talk. He takes pride in a job well done, which takes as many different forms as there are tables in the house. There are 8 tables in the house. Lux. We're friends. You and Lux are friends. It's literally amazing. Huh. Surprising how expensive being Lux's friend seems to be. It might be cool to say that Lux is vapid, without substance, and rather uninteresting once you get below the surface, but it would be cruel to objective reality to suggest that this isn't true. Lux's claim to fame is that they have a whole lot of followers on Instagram, 2.5 million to be exact. Did Lux buy some of those followers in the form of bot accounts from unspecified countries? Sure they did. Does that infringe upon Lux's intense pride of their number of total followers? Of course not. Lux's brand is centered around the concept of the light within, encouraging their followers to find their inner light and shine it brightly for the world to see. However, Lux's obsession with their image and online persona has made them increasingly self-centered and insufferable. Goodness, hold on. Hector. Okay, good lord. You tried to speak to the thermostat, but there was no one there. You've met Hector, who became utterly flustered when you arrived and immediately asked you to leave. Perhaps there's somewhere else you could meet with him. Hector is utterly committed to making you content. Turns out he spent quite a bit of time thinking about you, pining over you from afar. In fact, he seems maybe a little obsessed. You still haven't managed to actually see what he looks like yet. Hector doesn't want to share anything about himself. He seems to be a difficult one to get to come out of his shell. He dislikes himself? Oh. Prissy Plastique. You've met Prissy, a plastic plant who dreams of being real. She asked you to fertilize her using a special formula she made, which she believes will make her a real plant. You went along with her plan, which made her very happy, even though it didn't work. Prissy Plastique is just about the prettiest plastic plant this side of the electrical closet. She brightens any room she's in with her shiny blooms and her bright and peppy attitude. She'd like to brighten more than one room at a time, but with only one plastic plant, that might not be possible. Timothy Timepiece. You met Timothy Timepiece, a slim, dainty gentleman with cat ears and a tail. He's obsessed with clocks and punctuality. Go figure. He'd like you to return at noon sharp or else. Timothy is a cat-themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but his propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with clocks is beyond the scope of this Datadex, but possibly by following his directions, you'll be able to find out. And then Timothy imparted some of his wisdom to you at your last meeting. It sort of boils down to timeliness above all else. If you'd like to see Timothy again, come at 3 p.m. sharp. If not, come at any other time to see Timmy. What? Your last lesson with Timothy Timepiece was on the value of scheduling. He'd like you to return at exactly 3 p.m. If you'd like to see Timmy, come at any other time. That was also a lie. It was supposed to be 9 p.m. and I knew that, and it lied to me. During your last encounter with Timothy, you helped him care for his prized collection of watches. Come back at 9 p.m. to see him again. It's supposed to be 9 a.m. You've met River, an ethereal beauty who also seems rather shy. She wanted to know which state you liked her best in, but after asking, she suddenly disappeared. River, as we see her, is in her most fluid state, which is also the most slippery. Water always takes up the form of what it happens to be in, which means that she fits herself into whatever space the others put her in. I can't read. While she is sweet, maybe all this self-effacement isn't great for her self-esteem. Eddie and Volt. Eddie and Volt I don't get a you met. Okay, whatever. Eddie and Bolt own and operate the Breaker Box, a popular club in its own little closet. The drinks are strong and the patrons seem delighted, and the talent is... Oh, there's not another and there. The drinks are strong, the patrons seem delighted, and the talent is unquestionably entertaining. Is there a faint whiff of tension in the air, or is that just their newest seasonal beverage? Better just sit back and enjoy the show. Telly. There's nothing worth your gaze more than a big black box full of comedy, drama, and the occasional commercial break. Telly was the star of the show for so many decades that any hint of slip in their ratings is dusted off like so much static. Keep them in your sights, and this sassy showman will give you back so much more. Keys. You've met Keys, a beauty in black and gold who was in the midst of a composition when you met her. Come see her again to learn more about her. Keys comes from a storied line of grand pianos. Name a big venue, and someone in her family has graced the stage. Much like her actual Keys, her outlook on life is black and white. You're either a renowned performer at the top of your game, or you're a failure and you should launch yourself directly into the garbage. You need patience and understanding to let Keys be the personality she needs to be. Captain Jack Sparrow. You've met Captain Jack Sparrow, a diminutive, salty sea brine pirate. He berated you most savagely, with a verbiage most sour and creative, it must be said. He appears to be thirsting for adventure and worthy opponents. He described in great detail an imagined scene of your demise. This quickly turned to a chat full of sexual innuendo, at which point Captain Jacques remembered that he urgently needed to go swab the decks. Here be dragons. Jacques has the fearsome attitude of a veteran captain with the biting wit to back it up. Stick around this one if you like locking horns, loud voices, and short kings. Parker, his last name is Bradley. Full name Parker Bradley. That's where I got Bradley. Okay, got it. Locked in. You encountered Parker, a colorfully dressed board gamer who is absolutely obsessed with rules. Ultimately, your relationship will be up to chance, but your chances will be improved if you play games with him. Come see him again soon to begin an attempt to forge a relationship. Oh dear, seems like you've met Parker. With the roll of the dice, the only way to settle your score with him... There's not enough punctuation. With the roll of the dice, the only way to settle your score with him, you should do your best to beat him at his own games. You played a game of Sandyland with Parker and won. Your ultimate relationship dice roll has been improved. Beverly. You've met Beverly, the bubbly madam proprietress of the Tipsy Tumbler drinking establishment. She's really hoping to keep her place open despite poor turnout lately. Come back if you want to help support her. Beverly can be as bubbly as champagne and as smooth as a good rum, though spending too much time with her can lead to hangovers and more than a few visits to Jean-Loup. She sometimes has a way of putting blinders on you to forget her troubles and to just have fun. But hey, who doesn't? Still, interacting with Beverly should be all about balance, just like the perfect mixed drink. She dislikes sobriety? Jeez Louise. Mitchell Lynn. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Daisuke's sushi restaurant. Mitchell Lynn, prestigious pundit of the palate, master of the mouth-watering morsel, destroyer of the deviant dining establishment. He's obsessed by all things culinary, a true believer in the power of a great meal to give meaning to an otherwise drab and dreary life, so he sees it. Detail-oriented and utterly unsparing, Mitchell leaves nothing out of his withering critiques. Ambiance, service, menu selection, flavor, presentation are all of the utmost importance to Mitchell, and if any are subpar, well, you're going to know about it. With the pen as his sword, he is ready to elevate or eviscerate with equal fervor. Freddy Yeti. You've met Freddy, the big, lovable monster of a fridge. He's packed with leftovers. Come round to see him next time you're feeling peckish. You might think of this monstrous giant as a big ice meanie, but he's anything but. Freddy welcomes all comers to sample his wares, whether leftovers, fresh veggies, or even just to stare blankly at his inside several times of the day. He thinks you're one of the coolest of cool kids. Cool. Luke Nukem. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite threat known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmers' subterranean nest. Oh, is that the subterranean quest? Got it. and destroy himself as his adversaries use a bomb implanted in his armor. He appears to not really be a microwave. Are you prepared to keep the waste safe? Yes? Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post. Kobe. Come see Kobe again for a cup of something caffeinated. You've met Kobe, the sweetest pep talker you've ever met. Ugh. Always ready to lift your spirits with your favorite beverage. A spicy personality with a silky exterior to boot. Kobe is that one companion who's ready to hype you up in the morning for the rest of your day. Energetic and suave, she's the one you can turn to for warming your heart. She is dependable and resourceful. One thing Kobe is really good at is keeping from spilling the beans. But with her excellent secret keeping comes the tendency to jump to conclusions, so she can be a little volatile. What? Cam. You've met Cam, the thoroughly unimpressed impresario of the unwanted. He didn't seem particularly interested in hanging out. Just took your trash and showed you the door. Don't worry your pretty little head about Cam. He's fine. Sure, he's been dumped many times, maybe all the time, but he's got the determination and dignity to keep going, no matter how tough things get. Cam comes off as salty, but really he's just honest. He's not interested in making small talk. He dislikes whatever this game is. Amir. You've met Amir, an abundantly complimentary beauty from the Middle East who is eager to offer you some support on your self-image. Stop by again for another boost of confidence. Amir is a true romantic. He's genuine, passionate, and open with his emotions. Sure, his affections can be overwhelming to anyone who isn't accustomed to his brand of radical honesty, and it's easy to mistake his flowery declarations for cheap pickup lines, but with Amir, what you see is truly what you get. He truly sees the beauty in everything. He reflects just as it is. Ooh. He appreciates authenticity above all else and takes it as his personal mission to shatter any perceptions of self-doubt in others. He dislikes Bloody Mary. Oh no. Jean-Luc Poussois. You've met Jean-Luc, a French rapper who refers to himself in the third person as Lil Crapper. He challenged you to a crap is cool rapping, according to him, battle, and you said you were not ready. He agreed and said something to do with go live a life worth rapping about. A French crapper, no, cool rapper, with confidence out the wazoo, always on and somewhat hard to approach, especially on an intimate and personal level. Jean will happily spit bars at whoever will listen, but he only respects those who can keep up with his verbal wit. Most of the other datables have never heard him speak a full sentence without rhyming. Probably smells a little bit. Bathsheba. You awaken Bathsheba, self-proclaimed queen of clean. She'd like you to help her make some friends. Is that what she said? Bathsheba is welcoming, warm, and always there for you at the end of a long day. She is all for comfy wind downs, scented candles, a DVD of Legally Blinds or Never Been Dished, and an offer to paint your nails or braid your hair. And while she can be pretty chill, she can also get right into it with you when you need someone to vent to. However, she also tends to feel somewhat isolated and disconnected. Where she is in the house has a pretty bad case of FOMO over the others. Tyrell. You met Tyrell, the towel, and his little buddy. He focuses on a whole lot on his work and takes it very seriously. He's agreed to show you something cool and maybe tell you a bit about himself next time you meet. Tyrell is looking for purpose. He worries he is on his way to being considered for no more cleanup jobs. What is Tyrell for anyway? When will anyone ever pick Tyrell first? He has a bit of a wrinkle in his attitude because of this. Still, he'll absorb any negative energy you toss his way. If you don't put his feelings first, he won't like you one bit. Quick fluff, and he will be there to warm you up and keep you dry. But everyone in the bathroom talks, and if he finds out you're only using him for wash-up duties, he won't be too kind about it. Mac. You've met Mac, a tattooed, bespectacled nerd who tracks all your interactions with gleeful precision. Turns out you haven't updated their operating system in over a decade. Come back tomorrow to begin the process. Oh, I forgot about that. They say the computer is a reflection of the user, and in this case, you've got a really nice reflection. Well, almost. Maybe you two are in dire need of an upgrade, some folder reorganization, and a reduction in clutter to help streamline your memory. Whatever you choose, Mac will be eagerly ready to help you carry out your tasks. Dislikes romance novels. I don't know if we'll get along. Lyric. You've met Lyric, master of the written word. You've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy? This sounds like a lot of fun. Writing a book with books themselves? How many stories can we tell together? Chance! You met Chance, a nerd that reminds you of a former you, gathering around a table with friends, playing pretend you've decided to set off on a new adventure together. Come back in a day's time to give Chance an opportunity to prepare. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute. Chance is a supportive game master who is always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling and trying again. You rolled a 20 on your love check with Chance. He loves you. Yay. Maggie. You've met Maggie, a bookish, sophisticated mystery hound who is always hunting for her next case. She suggested you see Betty and sleep. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where the table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator open at 2 a.m., also you, or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving the trip to Aruba, again, you. Maggie is on the case. But there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, and she has no sense of being interested. She has become being a snoop. Winifred, again, I don't get that. They're all like puns, I guess, or like sound like it right, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. You've met Winifred, your southern maid made to last water heater. She was busy working, but would love to see you again. Winifred is a good soul. Not many things have been in this house as long as she has, and steadily working all the while. It might be due to her that things have been steaming up a bit more lately. Keep her wishes close to your heart, and you'll do just fine. She dislikes her location. I don't think I can move her. How many more of these do I have? 46 in total. Golly. Betty! You've met Betty, a sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you might need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from her, here is your call. She's always understanding. Last night, you had a dream that made you very happy. You told Betty about it, which made her very happy. She could talk to you for hours. Diana? You've met Diana, your diary. She appears to be completely insane. Diana does seem like she might be too much to handle, a little chaotic or even scary, but I have a feeling with a little sifting and a little patience, we might get one heck of a butterfly out of that tangled cocoon. Hanks. You've met the Hanks, a team of 5 handsome dude bros in colorful jumpsuits who are total adrenaline junkies. Sponsored by Red Bull, they need to keep the wild stuff coming. They invited you to come Hank gliding with them. You went for it. Come see them again for another adventure. If you're hankering for a harem of high-flying, handsome hunks, then you look no further than the Hanks. Sure, they're all different hangers individually, but they share the same passion for adventure and adrenaline that keeps them all moving forward to the next jump zone. You'd never dream of breaking up the polyamorous playdate, and if you're lucky, you just might end up in the center of their attention. Well, at least until the next epic low-pressure zone comes in, sponsored by Red Bull. They dislike reading. Harper? You met Harper the Hamper, who is clearly tied up in a majorly dysfunctional relationship with Dirk, the dirty laundry. You left before they could start arguing again. Harper isn't clingy, she's just a gal who likes a little control, and knows too well what can happen if she doesn't have it. Doing laundry is chaotic, and with each round of laundry that passes through her, she knows there's a chance some sock she loves may not return from the cycle. She knows that Dirk might be getting fed up and is begging for release. She knows she should. He's beginning to smell and is getting restless, but he just doesn't understand his existence is at risk if she lets him go. Dirk. This is where your clothes have been for the last couple of weeks. With laundry day looming large, it becomes harder and harder to actually let your shirt out of the bag. Is it better to intervene or let him be unclean? He dislikes Harper, but he also likes Harper. Henry Hoove. You met Hoove, an easygoing, overworked, crime scene investigator who seems like he might just have a bit too much on his plate. He'd love to hang out with you next time over a drink or a game to reconnect with who he was before he was so overworked. Hoove has been working non-stop, harder than he should, but he knows he's got to keep things running smoothly or else the whole house will be full of grime scenes. He's really proud of his job, though slightly depressed because he's always confined to odd corners of the house. What he'd really love is someone to see him not just as a hard-working tool, but also as a good companion worthy of love, though a nice bag change once in a while couldn't do any harm, right? I'm stroking out. Bobby Pin. You've met Bobby Pin, a smooth-talking, leather-wearing, budding gangster. Bobby did time in Hoove's bag and is now eager to start their own criminal empire. They're scouting locations for Pin HQ, so go and see them in a place that gets you real clean. Sure, there's a very low bounty for their arrest, but I'm sure this is one pin you won't want to be turning in anytime soon. Sure, they profess a love of crime, but have any been successful? Bobby is the definition of a victimless crime, though you probably don't want to tell them that. Kristoff. You've met Kristoff, a towering blonde Viking who seemed eager to immediately do battle. When you met at his abode, it appears that glory shall go to the victor. Did you know that Vikings were famous raiders, traders, and culture makers? Because Kristoff does. And he can't wait to tell you about it. Very into violence, that one. Go hang out with him if you're looking for that kind of good time that'll leave you sore in the morning. Dunk Shuttlecock. You met Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock, a lovable, absurdly muscular dude who has clearly never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. He'd love to meet you at the weight rack to get you into the flow of working out again. Score! It's Dunk! Stick around for the ride, and you'll be carried all the way to the goal line, and maybe into the stands. No bummers allowed. You lifted weights with Dunk. Meet him at the yoga mat for your next exercise experience. Bo. You've met Bo, a self-proclaimed explorer, adventurer, rake, rogue, and bounder who enjoys anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. Last time you saw her, I guess she seemed to become rather ill with foreboding. Bo is an adventurer, a free-spirited, wisecracking, good-hearted rogue who's always looking for inspiration and a challenge. She is amazingly resourceful, sourcing all of her tools, weapons, and toys from, drumroll please, boxes. She's exceptionally proud of the whip she's fashioned from that extension cord you stuck in the garage when you realized you already owned 3. You should go on any adventure she pitches. This is a box that won't fall apart on the way from the car. Keith. You found Keith, a skeleton key in the crawl space, where he has apparently been trapped for decades. He is going to meet you at the attic door, which he has agreed to help you unlock. It's Keith, the charming rake who was shelved under the house for such a long time. With a way to get into the attic, we'll be able to find so many more datables. Golly. Okay. Bodhi Windbreaker. You've met Bodhi Windbreaker, a radical relic from the 80s. You released him from his time capsule. He seems very friendly and is going to be chilling somewhere if you'd like to see him again. Do you remember the 80s? Well, don't you worry, because your good old-fashioned boy-next-door heartthrob is going to teach you all about it. He may literally be a time capsule, but his knowledge of the era and the secrets his contents hold will blow the mind of even the most righteous 8-bit enjoyer. Bodhi is here to open your mind to a simpler time and open your heart to a love that's purer than uncut Colombian coffee. He dislikes the 1780s. Von Trapp. You've met Von Trapp, a surly, vulgar character who might just be a bit unhinged. It was over as soon as it began. Von Trapp wants cheese. He's not opening up with some cheddar. Without some cheddar. Check the fridge. Vaughn is a whole lot of boisterous energy in a small package he needs to be if he's going to do his job defending your house from invaders. Follow his instructions or else you're going to get snapped. I wonder though, is it really all about the violence for him? Or is there some other way to give him what he needs? Sophia. You've met Sophia, a consummate dominatrix who holds the keys to your satisfaction and your cash. She has offered you the opportunity to serve her. Sophia is as straightforward as they come. You either enjoy her type of flirtation or not. Have fun playing around with a real professional. Mikey Transaction. You've met Michael Transaction, aka Mikey, because you purchased the luxurious edition. You have access to the Date Everything. I forgot about that. The loot box. You can pull him up to 5 times a day in order to gain bonuses to your specs points. This will help you on your path to completion. All you have to do is save up money to spend on brundles, which you can then use to dip into the loot box. You get 5 money per day from Valdevian. Mikey is a bubbling creature of positivity and energy. He wants to help you expedite your process of dating through his simple game of luck. Should be harmless, as long as you have money to burn. Heck, you paid for him, so why not enjoy? He dislikes Stacy, his ex. And Lucinda Lavish. Nope, that is not her. Lucinda Lavish. There we go. You met Lucinda leading lady. Oh my god, I have to go through. Okay. Your conversation with another dateable was hijacked by Lucinda Lavish, the most impressive character you've seen, at least according to her own words. She gave you 5 charm points, although, was it a bribe? Ostensibly the most valuable character in the entire game, which only begs one question. What is a lavish anyway? The only way to find out is to keep speaking to others, as there seems to be no trace of her in the house at all. You met Lucinda Lascivious, and she told you about her fantasy chamber, and you shared with her your deepest fantasy. You met Lucinda Lavish and attempted to ask her about herself. She seemed to get uncomfortable and momentarily became Lucinda Listless before running away. You asked Lucinda about herself again, and she seemed agitated and became Lucinda Lacking. She implored you to stop asking about herself, as she feels she doesn't know what to say. You met Lucinda Leading Lady, who proceeded to talk about her incredible acting range, one reason why she was the best character in the game. You told her you were on board, and she rewarded you with specs points. And that is all of them. And now my eyes hurt, and I am going to go to bed for realsies. Alright. That's all. I got no new achievements. This is 2.5 hours. Slay. Alright. What just happened? Hello? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bed because I work in the morning, but I'll probably try and upload this VOD tonight still.